In this portion of the lesson activity, we are going to be modifying the walls as illustrated on page 725. So the first thing we're going to do is, on our residential house, I know from the top view you want to understand that the bottom is going to be the front, the east side is going to be the right, the west side is going to be on the left, and the north is going to be on the back. So let's go ahead and select the garage, and go ahead and select the garage. The easiest way to do it is to select it in a 3D view. That way you don't mistakenly grab an interior wall. And I'm going to grab the garage wall from the front. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to go ahead and select on the floor roof line edit in place, and then go ahead and right click it and select add gable, and then go ahead and select the top portion of that wall. And then let's go to the front view, and if you leave your mouse on the views, wait for it to appear, it'll say front, go ahead and select the front, and it's still active. So then grab the vertex, which is the gable, and just, you can zoom in while you do this to make sure it's accurate. And it should tell you when you're on the intersection, and release it. And let's go look at some other views here. Alright, so let's go ahead and select, this is on the left view. We'll select the wall, we'll right click. Actually, let's go ahead and save that first one. So save all changes so far. Select the wall. We're going to do the exact same process. However, we have a little other issues that occur here. Edit in place. And then right click and add gable. And you can do it right now. Go ahead and select that wall. And let's go to the left view. And let's go ahead and take the vertex. Let's move it to the top. And then what we're going to do is we need to move the vertex on the bottom portion here, and we probably want to zoom in, and you want to get as close as you can to being on the roof. That looks pretty good. Let's go to the east view, which is on the right side, and we'll do the same process. Now we're going to have to do something a little different on this one. Let's go ahead and save the first one. Select the wall, right click, edit in place, and we're going to have to do a couple things here. Let's go ahead and first add a gable. Alright, let's get to the right view. Let's go ahead and move that vertex. Okay. And then, as we notice here, we have some issues going on with this wall. So then let's go ahead and right click on the wall and add a vertex. We're going to want a vertex right about here, so I click right there, and there it is. Now I'm going to want to clean this up a little bit. Hit the escape key. Let's zoom in to that area. Find the vertex that I just put in. Let's drag it to the underneath of the okay. So once we get all that done, let's go ahead and save it. Let's look at all the views. Alright, now I can already tell just from my experience here that I'm going to have to, on closer inspection, raise and modify a couple of these roofs here. The front next to the door, very easy to do. Let's go ahead and zoom in, select the wall, and we can just raise it up and eyeball it as we go here. Okay, and you want to do the same to this garage. You're going to have to add a vertex. If you notice from the left view, there's a little hole there. So you can either add the wall, or we could even move that vertex in on this side. Okay, and then let's look at it in 3D view and inspect it. Okay, so we have completed the raising the walls. And let's go ahead and inspect it real quick. And I like to do it in perspective view. Okay, so these walls look pretty good. And you're going to want to go in and just make sure everything details out correctly.